Hey, it's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 15 here at Bjornholm. We're still working on our cheffing here. Where are we at? Field 35. Working on the cheff, and I'm thinking we're gonna buy some fields in this episode. Maybe we can get done with this, or right after we take this load over to this bunker over here. Looking at fields, we want something that we can grass in to cut hay. So I was looking at maybe 32, 33, 28 ish, somewhere in there. Ooh, I shouldn't have turned this way. I'm stuck. Alright, here we go. Alright, back on cruise. So yeah, I don't really want to grass in these fields. These are nice big fields. I mean, they work well. They'll work well for baling and straw pickup, and I mean, we could even cycle canola through here. They're nice big fields. I don't really want to grass in. That'd be too much grass. But we need something close to the cow enclosure. So the next closest fields would be either 31, which is up past this one, or 33 and 32, which would be closer. And I'm thinking we could throw in, he keeps catching on that back one, I don't know why. Here we go, let's get him back on this one. I think I'm just not paying attention. Make sure he's lined up. But yeah, we could do 33 and 32 and just throw in 28, because 28 is so small and it is really, really oddly shaped. And I mean really oddly shaped. I mean, I don't think you can do anything with it. You could grass it in and have just a strip, but as far as growing crop on it, I don't think it's feasible to keep it to grow crop on. And two, it's right there by that grass sale pile. See the little green icon there, the green trailer by 28? I mean, it just makes sense to grass the thing in. It really does, because like I said, you can't grow crop on it. So, and even 33 is oddly shaped. Now it's a little bit bigger, and you could work with it. You'd have to harvest it a certain way to get it to match up, and even then though, I've tried to do that before and it still didn't work too well. So I'm thinking we grass that in, and we just go ahead and grass in 32 as well. And that should give us plenty of grass, and we can ted it and turn it into hay. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll go ahead and get this last trailer filled up here. This week, if my math is right, Farm Sim 17 should have been released on Tuesday. So hopefully that's going well. Hopefully we've got you some videos to watch, and maybe at least a first look video. We'll definitely be getting into that series head first, and just diving right into it. And I guess I'm just going to continue on this series until we cover every aspect of it. You know, animals, and we definitely want to look at the the fields and stuff like that. So now I don't know. Hopefully they'll come out with some more information on what fields we'll have in the game. I think Sosnovka's going to be in there. I would think it would be. But I don't know about Bjornholm. I'm pretty sure it's probably facing the chopping block, because nobody's a fan of it. And I'm not close enough anyway. Maybe I am. Yeah, we're good. Alright. But yeah, Bjornholm, it'll face a chopping block. Westbridge may even face a chopping block because I don't know that they'll have 2 American maps. And Westbridge has been out for both 13 and 15. So Westbridge, our beloved Westbridge might be facing the chopping block. Now it is possible that, you know, since mod support is coming to the console, that we'll get the maps on the console. So there, I mean, if we wanted to go back to Westbridge or, you know, maybe Bjornholm, we could go back to it if true mod support comes to it. But we'll just have to wait and see what that means and how it works. But for now, we're just going to keep on going. Got a lot of trees down here we could take to the lumber mill. Got a lot of oaks down here we could cut. We'll probably cut them if we do plow this field together like we talked about. Alright, now what I want to do, I want to dump these and dump them evenly. And we'll start with this one and go all the way across, compacting it as I go, even with the trailers. Oh, I am stuck, so that didn't work out too well. We might not ought to fill this thing very full anymore. So let's go on across like we talked about. We may just have to limit that to 50%. Because that was 53% before we dumped that. Or I may have to get another tractor. Something that'll go over it. You'd think this one would go over it alright though. That won't get stuck on this side either. Well, you think the front wheels would pull? Because this is 4-wheel drive. But they weren't pulling. Only those back ones were spinning. Let me see if I can make that happen again. Show you what I'm talking about. So you go over it slow. And you get right there. See? Let me zoom in on that. Well, his front wheels are spinning, so it's not that. There's some other issue going on here. What's the issue? He's on the ground. Oh, I see the issue. The trailer is hitting the pile. And that's causing it to hang, which is causing it not to want to go forward. So what we need is just a little running speed there, I guess, to dump that. We may stop this right here. We may not fill it up any fuller. Alright, let me hop out and see what that's at. Oh yeah, wow, it's at 70, just about 75%, so I guess we could stop it at 75. That would be okay. So we'll do that. We'll stop it at 75. And I'm going to unhook these trailers right here. See if I can dukes a hazard with this thing. Yeah, no, not too good. But yeah, we need to compact this, and we'll go ahead and blanket it at 75. 74, we'll round it up to 75. Yeah, remember, this thing's got a lot of forward power. Yeah, after we get this blanketed, we'll run over with this tractor to those fields and purchase those, and eventually get them grassed in. I don't remember the cost of those fields. You know, 28's not that expensive. It's not. It's a small field, but I don't remember the price of 32 and 33. So I'm going to have to double check those. Alright, just about got it. 96, 97, 98, all good years. 99 was a good year too. Alright, 100%. Let's blanket this thing. Alright, so we're ready there. Next, we'll have to plant... we'll finish that corn over there before we start it, I guess. Because he's up there, or he was up there planting barley. He may be done now. We need to we haven't harvested 38, 34, and 39 yet, or the rest of them, 23, 36, 37, and 40. Those are all in corn though, so they'll go to the biogas plant. But we need to finish the corn over there and let him finish that up there, and then we'll get down here and plant the wheat. And then we'll put the straw down, and then we'll bale it. Get into baling. Let's see what these cost. We have 442,000. $69,800. We'll see what they cost. Just out of curiosity before I buy them. Actually, I thought this one would be more. 32. I thought it'd be more than that, but it's only 69. This one should be less. 49, yeah, it's less. And 28 should be significantly less. 28 was meant to be grass. See, there's the grass sale pile. Let me turn this help off. There's the grass sale pile. Got some trees around it we can cut. But look at it. I mean, look at the shape of it. See, it comes down there, it curves around there. It even has another little bend right there. It's just an oddly shaped field. And I think it's just meant to be 31,005, so it's less. Actually, I thought it was less than that. I thought it was more like around 17,000 or 18,000, but oh well, still less. We'll buy this one. Get that grassed in. And I don't know. We may have enough left over to get those other fields right next to it. We'll see. If we do, we'll go ahead and get them. Because field 22 and 27 are really nice size fields, and we could actually plow them together. Buy that one. You know, I guess we'd have to plow this up first to grass this road in. Now I know there's a grass thing over there that's fenced in, but it's hard to get the baler and stuff in there, so. See, it's got this extra little grass strip here. I mean, we could mow this and it could just be part of the field, so the field kind of extends itself when you grass it in. Alright, where am I going? How much we got left? 292? I was going to check on these other fields. Oh, this is not working out. Press and hold. There we go. Yeah, if you do L1 and R1 and press and hold square, if you have your cruise set to 6, press and hold that, and it'll take it up to 32 automatically. I think I've covered that before, but if you haven't seen those episodes, there you go. Alright. 89. How much do we have? 292? Yeah, we can buy that. How much do we have left over? 202? I cannot keep money in my pocket, guys. Alright. Right here. 157. You know what? Buy it. We can plant triple crop now. We can do whatever we need. We need barley, and we're working on that up there, I think. Now we're planting barley. We're harvesting, what are we harvesting? Canola up there is what we're harvesting, yeah. Alright, I'm just going to park this guy right here because I'm going to go grab that cedar. If I can find him. Still have not moved this thing. It's still up there. We'll need him eventually, especially with the cow work. And looks like we're still selling maybe one of the bunkers off, but we'll leave that for now. He's waiting for us. There he is. So yeah, I know I'm not supposed to totally drive over the crop like this, but I'm gonna take him on down. Kind of want to get this grass. We need to get it grassed in so it can grow, because the grass is gonna have to grow, and then we'll mow it and ted it, and windrow it and bale it, and we'll have hay bales. Then once we get our wheat, after I grass this in, we'll plant the wheat down there on 40 and 35, and we'll harvest that and pick up the rows off that and bale it. And then we should be at 100% productivity. Our silage should be done by then, done fermenting, and all of this corn up here will go to the biogas plant. We'll work on that later on. Now let's see, how do I need to do this one? I think if I start him down here, he should pick up on it. This would be nice. I mean, I've done this before as one giant field with all of these with 32 and 33 connected together. But I really need some place for grass, and I don't want to grass in. I really don't want to grass in 40 and 35 because I have plans for that. I'm gonna try to plow those together diagonally and see if I can get those to work like that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now, let me see if this works. It should pick up. And what I'll do is I'll just grass in the fields individually for now, and then I'll come back and plow the road out if I want to. Alright, now he should turn around on his own. Whether he gets everything will be another question. Because he might miss a little right there. I think he's going to. Yeah, he did. So I wonder, maybe I should do it different. Maybe I should go up here and go north to south. Of course, I don't know, it's a short edge on this side too. But I don't know, maybe set it more of an angle here. It might do it a little better. Try it and see. No, I think it's gonna work better. Yeah, no, he's still gonna miss a little right there. Okay. Well, we'll do this the long way then. We'll start him back down here, and we might just have to go fill our seeder up and manually grass that in around the edges where it misses. Alright. We'll just let it do it. We'll just let it go, and what it misses we'll go back and manually fill in. Should pick up. Yep, there it goes. Alright. We'll leave it be, and we'll get this guy hooked up, and we'll head back over and finish getting that corn off of 35. And once he gets done planting grass up there and grasses those fields in up there, we'll get him down here and start on the wheat, and we'll bale it. Get really ramped up into the cow area here. So until then, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade.